I'm doing well, Tyrway. And how do you see the incident which happened today in the England West Indies match that the team got delayed because of traffic reasons and the England players we saw were coming on the cycle? That's why they reached the stadium on time, but West Indies got late. How do you see this thing?
Akib, this news is a very much overwhelming for me because Akib, it's only Pakistan where the teams got state guest protocol.
Pakistan's 3-0 victory against Bangladesh. After a very long time, they won a T20 series in their home ground. How do you see it? So, a lot of young talent, the PSL talent performing.
Akib, the thing is, first of all, congratulations to Pakistani team. But on the other hand, Akib, I won't celebrate this victory. But what can do over here is I can make silent clap.
But do you think that they will be able to implement this on the senior players? Because it is very difficult to control players like Babar Rizwan. Obviously, they have a big lobby, strong body. Do you think that they can make all the players play domestic cricket?
Akib, even Babar Rizwan even should learn this thing from great Kohli.
So there are lots of discussion happening sport and Tyrway versus today. How do you think?
Me, good Akib, God is too kind. What about you?
I'm doing well, Tyrway. And how do you see the incident which happened today in the England West Indies match that the team got delayed because of traffic reasons and the England players we saw were coming on the cycle? That's why they reached the stadium on time, but West Indies got late. How do you see this thing?
Akib, this news is a very much overwhelming for me because Akib, it's only Pakistan where the teams got state guest protocol, but
This is England.
implication of this thing happens is our crowd or our nation get irritated, and even the patients in the ambulance also got stuck just because of the protocol of the team. But Akib, look, even in the West Indies and even England, they didn't hold the traffic.
They didn't make it a fuss also.
Yeah, and I am very happy that West Indies, no doubt traffic jammed in West Indies, but still they didn't manage to give the state protocol or to jam the traffic for that England or other team. But look, Akib, the down to earth and humbleness of the England team that they managed to came on the bicycles. It's just a Dravishi thing or just a humbleness or just what I should call over here is. So our Pakistani government should also Akib learn from them that at least what they can do over here is no doubt the involvement of our neighbor country in the terrorism things or other things
really
cannot be ruled out. But what can our government do over here is they can restrict the distance of hotels and the playground up to great extent. And we were hearing from the past 3 to 4 years that a 5-star hotel is also under its way near the Qaddafi Stadium, which will be just built on the arm's length from the stadium, so the issues of the traffic can be handled up to great extent. So Akib, look, the media of even the West Indies didn't raise this issue, didn't make fun, even England as well. So it's the greatness of the great cricketing countries that they love sports and they don't make any fuss or any mimicry on these things.
And therefore, as we are talking about cricket, how do you see Pakistan's 3-0 victory against Bangladesh? After a very long time, they won a T20 series in their home ground. How do you see it? So, a lot of young talent, the PSL talent performing.
Akib, the thing is, first of all, congratulations to Pakistani team. But on the other hand, Akib, I won't celebrate this victory. But what can do over here is I can make silent clap. The reason is Akib, Bangladeshi team is nowadays also going through great
turmoil. They lost to UAE also.
They also lost to UAE, and UAE is the team who is not standing on their feet fully as well.
UAE also has Pakistani players there, if you know.
Yeah, UAE is made by Pakistani players as well. So Akib, why should we celebrate on the Bangla team over here? So, but the thing is, at the end of the day, what count over here is victory. And we should celebrate it, but not up to great extent. But we should learn from the mistake to tackle or win against the great cricketing nations as well.
But do you think the big kids of the Pakistan team will be frustrated with this win because Babar Rizwan and Shaheen? It seems like the place is becoming difficult to
Akib,
and people are cursing Babar a lot.
Akib, they won't be frustrated because they know that Bangladesh is just a tiny team. We can't figure out the players' performance or can't give them rating based on this team. Based on this competition, but Babar Rizwan will be much happy that now people are just enjoying the current performance. But what will be happen? This team will play with like the teams like Australia, England, South Africa, even New Zealand. Then the real, even in the test matches, then the real performers will be come on the red carpet, and at that will be the time on which people will be missing great Babar Rizwan and company as well.
And lastly, obviously, before we close this video, there is also a big news coming from Chairman PCB Mohsin Naqvi Saab that he said that all of Pakistan international cricketers, it will be compulsory for them to play at least one domestic tournament. And we saw in the past what Imad Hussain and Mohammad Ahmed did, that whenever a World Cup used to come, they used to take back the retirement and then they used to play leagues. How do you see this?
Okay, I will consider Mohammad Amir, Imad Wasim and company as a parachuter
Players.
They just came with the help of parachute in the
We
team.
call it Mookie Fire.
Mookie Fire. Definitely, I totally agree with you, and I am very happy that Mohsin Naqvi is a great person who always believes in international best practices, and it's a very good thing, and it will also help our local talent as well to play with the senior players, which will also nurture them with the experience which senior players will be having among them. So it's a very good sign. But thing is, Akib, whether this policy is only on papers or will it be implemented on ground? If this policy is implemented on ground, then definitely, Akib, in couple of years, you will see the great implications of this series. Even the young talent will also be in your team.
But Taiba, do you think that they will be able to implement this on the senior players? Because it is very difficult to control players like Babar Rizwan. Obviously, they have a big lobby, strong body. Do you think that they can make all the players play domestic cricket?
Akib, even Babar Rizwan even should learn this thing from great Kohli as well.
That he played Ranji Trophy.
He was declining. He was continuously struggling in his form
against Australia.
Yeah, but he went to play Ranji Trophy. Although he didn't succeeded in that trophy, but
now he retired from Test also.
yeah, and look, the fans were over there right from the midnight just to have a place in the stadium to watch the great Kohli. So okay, these are the things, and I think Mohsin Naqvi have also great research and development, great vision as well. That's why he have implemented this policy of playing at least one domestic tournament. But your question is very valid. I think in our country, the great players like Babar and might be Rizwan also facing.
Shaheen is your premium fast bowler.
Shaheen should be on the top. They might be having the issue of status quo, but if they could have the issue of status quo, they should be put outside of the team. We don't need such players who are just here to.
And they don't. And they shouldn't get tired after bowling just 4 overs, as we see with Naseem Shah. They need zero fitness.
Yeah, so Akib, until unless they won't invest themselves in the first class or domestic tournament, then the fitness, attitude, and class of the players cannot be figured out.
Tabe, thank you so much for your time. Inshallah, tomorrow again we'll try to have a video. So, guys, that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe to post. Yes, more content like this. Telling us goodbye from me and Tabe. Side with myself and Allah Hafiz.